Good morning everybody and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, as you can see, I'm in Edale car park. I'm with Mr. Kev Green and Jannu's in car, and yeah, we'll be heading up Kinder Scout, which is behind me there. We're on for a 2-night camp. Tomorrow we're meeting up with Kieran, and we'll be looking for somewhere to camp as well tomorrow night. Well, I'm going to start getting my bag on and locking the car up, and then we'll plod on and I'll speak to you in a bit. Just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We're at the bottom of Jacob's Ladder, just gone across Backhorse Bridge. There's Kev and Jannu, and yeah, we're just going to start the journey up Jacob's Ladder. I won't keep rabbiting on because it's a bit wet, and this camera, stroke phone, because I'm back on that, I had to send the other one back, just wipe the camera. Yeah, it's not waterproof this, so I can't have it too exposed out here in this room for too long. So on that note, I'm going to stick it away, get ready to plod up there, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, just a quick update. I can't hang around too much because it's chucking it down. But, there's a trig point of Kinder Low. I just thought I'd let you know where we're up to. It's very wet. Right, I'll get this away before it breaks down in rain. Well, welcome to a very wet, slightly cold Kinder Scout. There was not a great deal of filming on way up because it was chucking it down. Well, not chucking it down, more one of those foggy mists that just get everywhere and soak you through. We changed our plans. We were going to go to Northern Edge, but we've ended up near Downfall. It was just too horrible to carry on walking, so we thought we'd get our tents up. And yeah, we were supposed to be out for 2 nights, so I thought, well, it's not going to matter that I'm not doing much filming, because there'll be plenty of footage tomorrow. But we've just looked at weather for tomorrow, and oh, it's horrible. There's a yellow weather warning out for rain, and me and Kev were just talking and we just thought, nah, let's sack it off. So we've been in touch with Kieran and said it's going to be horrible tomorrow, and Kieran doesn't mind because we're going out again next week, me and Kieran, with Simon as well. Knowing our luck, the torrential downfalls again. But yeah, there was no showing my tent going up or anything like that because of horrible weather. And back at tent, it's not got the greatest pitch. It's a bit slack on one corner because ground's uneven, it rises up on that corner. But it'll do. I'm dry and I reckon it'll be okay, it'll last the night. But it's so nice just to get out of this wind and the rain. I'm just warming up now. I've put my jacket on, I've got my down trousers on, got my booties on. And I've just got this sleeping bag draped over me while it fluffs up a bit. But yeah, I could do with getting some food on, something warm or a cup of tea at least. But I was just saying to Kev, I'm so comfy just to get out and happy just to be out of that rain. I can't be bothered at the moment. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit when I've warmed up. Well, it's a few minutes later since I last spoke to you. But I'll just move the camera. Got my stove out there. And I'm going to get a cup of coffee on. I was thinking about a cup of tea, but you got to wait for the bag to brew, haven't you, and all that. I'll just get some instant coffee on go, I reckon. hot drink inside me. That's what's needed. Plus a haircut. Yeah, about time I got it all chopped off. Right, yeah. I'll get on with my brew.
But I very much doubt I could survive on the end on my races. This day. That's it, surely. But like Kieran said, I need to clear it with the dishes. Has he got young kids?
Not with her, I don't think.
Because obviously that affects them more. Once I get round the computer side of it. But if you couldn't be arsed.
Well, I wasn't. I couldn't be arsed. I just got your message too late.
Right? And then he said, where do I need to look for the banter? Well, I thought that was in relation to the summer, which is why I replied with, well, you like with Kieran next week?
Yeah, Thursday, I think.
They work shifts then?
Yeah, he works in well, he works for the NHS in theatres.
Oh, right.
Well, that's me brew made. I'll just grab it. Oh, that's better. Getting something warm inside me. While I've been making me brew, I've just been having a chat with Kev. He's just behind me. Pretty good. We're quite close together. We can hear each other. Well, I'm going to enjoy this brew, have a bit more of a chat with Kev, and I'm looking forward to getting some food on. That'll be next on the agenda, I reckon. Just checking these wind gusts. Seems to be okay, the tent. As I said, the back of it, it's not as taut as it should be. Got the back end of it into the wind. But it seems to be holding up. The gusts aren't that strong. Anyway, I'll shut up for now and get back to my brew. Well, as you can see, I'm all wrapped up. I've got my woolly hat on, got my hoodie up, got the sleeping bag draped over top of me. I've had a cup of coffee, that warmed me up. But yeah, one of the benefits of not going out for a two-nighter, because we're sacking tomorrow off, is that I've got twice as much beer to drink tonight. So, on that note, I've got a tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3 with me. So I'm going to crack it open. Real ale. Hee. Well, good health everybody, and cheers. E-Beagle. That's good beer. Whoa, that's warming me up as well. Right, well, I'm going to carry on slurping my beer, and that'll get me in the mood for something to eat. I'm already hungry, but it'll make me extra hungry once I've had a beer or two. So I'm going to carry on slurping that, and I'll see you in a bit.
retirement
It's about
in February of this year.
getting on for half.
The Daft Punk.
Let me just turn this off. I've done it again.
Yes.
Left
They
bloody
have
radio on
retired,
while I'm
although
speaking.
fortunately for fans, you can still go and see the
Where's the off
Lancastrian
button?
tribute act, Daft Apeth. That leaves Andrew.
There we go. That's better. What was I saying? It's getting near 7:30, and well, I'll just finish this off. Weren't much left in that. Yeah, that was my second tin of beer, and I'm thinking of getting some grub on. I've warmed up a bit. It's still grim outside. Kev's in his tent behind me. Not heard a word out of him for ages. I think he might be having a kip. But yeah, I'm going to get some grub on. I'm thinking macaroni cheese. I've got a tin of beef bolognese to chuck in it, and I pre-grated some extra mature cheddar cheese in a Ziploc bag, which I can add into it. So yeah, cheesy, pasta, meaty kind of bit of grub is on the menu for tonight. Well, I'm sorry that this isn't the most exciting camping video in the world. It's what to do in a tent when you can't go outside. Drink beer and eat food. Yeah, on that note, I think I'll get on with making some grub.
Oh, imagine. I mean, it's not overly warm here. Granted. I don't have a solid either.
Yeah. I've not well, I've got my main door of my inner completely open, so it's at the moment it's just like being inside yours, like having a tarp. Yes, I can't remember what he's called. I just replied to him. Well, not just, a while back.
Not good, is it? Not good. What? Oh, fuck it. Not wandering around. Stop looking around the feet. Come on, fuck it.
Well, that's my tea made. I've got macaroni cheese with a tin of beef bolognese thrown in with it, and some grated cheddar cheese. So a cheesy pasta beefy tea tonight. I'll switch to the other camera and let you have a quick look at it before I get stuck in. Well, here's my bowl of beef bolognese, pasta, and a lot of grated extra mature cheddar cheese mixed in with it. Looks lovely that, because I'm really hungry. Right, well let's get stuck into it and see how it tastes. Oh, it's hot. So cheesy. Just like this video. Cheesy. Right, well, while it's steaming hot, I'm going to get stuck into it, and then I'm going to have a beer after. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, that's my tea eaten. Oh, that was filling. Really full and really warm. I've had to take my hat off, undo my coat. My toes are, well, my toes and feet are lovely and warm now. It's amazing what food does to you. Well, I need something to wash it down now. And look what I've got here. Hey! Another tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. I'll just crack it open.
McEwen's Champion 7.3.
Aye, proper beer.
Good beer, that.
Well, folks, once again, good health and cheers all. By gum, that's still good beer. Oh, right. Well, I'm gonna slurp this, chat with Kev, and just relax. It's warmed up a bit as well. It's still raining, but the wind's died down, which is nice. Right. I'll see you all later. Good morning, everybody. The time is 7:25. Oh, I think sun's up, or God knows when the sun's up. It's daylight outside. Can't see the sun anyway, it's all clagged in and foggy and wet. Right, well, I suppose I best get up as well. Yeah, first job of the day, get a cup of coffee on. Although I could easily shut my eyes and have another 10 minutes. Right, I think I'll get a brew on. I'll have a look in a minute, I'm just busy getting a brew on. Well, that's my morning brew, mate. I'll just grab it. Ooh. Oh, that's better. I can feel myself waking up already. Well, it's horrible outside. It's pretty much like it was yesterday. Foggy, misty, that horrible mist that gets up your arms at the end of your waterproofs and bloody in every orifice. Well, not every orifice, but you know, one of those that just soaks you through, no matter how well you try and wrap up. Everything is damp. It's one of those. Yeah, one of the delights of wild camping. Can't always be sunshine and fantastic views. Well, I'm going to get back to my brew, try and wake up, and then my thoughts will turn to packing away. I'll speak to you in a bit. Smile. Woof. Woof. Right, Jannu, shall we play Chase the Glove? Yeah. Come on. Good girl. Yes. Should we do it again? 1, 2, 3. Fetch. Come on. Good girl. Thank you. Well, that's my bag on, as you can see. I'm just having a look around, doing my usual. Bits of rubbish, and in my case, tent pegs. But I'm pleased to report that it's all nice and clear. Yeah, all nice and clear for other people to enjoy. As we always do, we leave no trace. I'll just give camera a wipe. Well, Kev's behind me with Jannu there. He's just about to get his bag on, and then we're going to set off. I think we're going back down Jacob's Ladder where we came. Should be a nice easy walk. Mostly downhill. Lighter packs. What more could you want? Right, well, yeah, it's still a bit wet, so I'm not going to keep filming for too long, because this camera ain't waterproof. So, as my eyes get covered up by my hat, yeah, we'll get ready to plod on, and I'll speak to you a long way, because I don't think there's going to be much views to show you with all this clag, but if there is, I'll try and get it on film. Right, I'll see you all later. Well, I'm back at the car, as you can see. Cracking little walk down there. Got warm as we dropped off the tops as soon as we got lower, and we ducked in a little barn that had some seats, and we got our waterproofs off, stowed them in the bags. But on the way down, bumped into a few people who I said I'd give a shout out to. Let me just try and remember the names. There was Nathan and his mate, And then as we were talking to them, John walked past and he recognised me from my channel. And later on we bumped into Paul and Mark from A Trick of the Trail. He's got his own channel. And we also bumped into Luca. Yeah, loads of people up on the tops. Very busy. Well, it is Saturday, isn't it, I suppose. We were supposed to be spending the second night up there, but the weather forecast, as I said, you know, earlier on, yellow weather warning and wind gusts over 45 mile an hour. Yeah, 65 is a bit ambitious. But yeah, still, even though it's like a day short, it's been a cracking camp. Really enjoyed it, as per usual. Kev's great company, and Jannu, what a lovely dog. Well, all that's left for me to do now is get all this kit off, chucking it back at car, and start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to your comments, because as per usual, I do enjoy replying to them. Right, well, on that note, there's nothing left really to say. Apart from cheerio, and I'll see you again for another English Wild Camps. Bye bye all.